এক্সট্রা টাইম।
এক্সট্রা টাইম বাংলাতে ফুটবলের পাশাপাশি আপনারা আইপিএল এর স্টোরিও দেখেন, ক্রিকেটের স্টোরিও দেখেন। আর এবার তো আইপিএল এর ভরা মরশুম, প্রত্যেকটা আইপিএল এর স্টোরি আপনাদের কাছে নিয়ে আসবো। এবং তার পাশাপাশি একটা দারুণ অপরচুনিটিও রয়েছে, একটা দারুণ ম্যাচ খেলার আপনারা সুযোগ পাবেন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেলের মাধ্যমে। কিভাবে? সৌরভ গঙ্গোপাধ্যায় একটা দল গঠন করেছেন মাই 11 সার্কেলে। দাদার দলকে হারাতে চান, দাদাকে হারাতে চান, তাহলে এখনই আমাদের কমেন্ট বক্সে যান, আমাদের ডেসক্রিপশানে যান, সেখানে অ্যাপসের লিঙ্কটা দেওয়া আছে, সেই লিঙ্কটা ডাউনলোড করে নিন, দাদার বিরুদ্ধে খেলুন, দাদাকে হারান, হারাতে পারলেই দ্বিগুণ অর্থ রোজগার করতে পারবেন, তাই আর দেরি করবেন না। আচ্ছা, মাই 11 সার্কেলে আপনারা নতুন অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে চান, সেটা করতে হলে কিছু অর্থ আপনাদের ডিপোজিট রাখতে হবে। এর বিনিময়ে অ্যাপসের তরফ থেকে আপনাদের 1500 টাকা করে বোনাস দেওয়া হবে। এছাড়া আমাদের অর্থাৎ এক্সট্রা টাইম বাংলার যারা সাবস্ক্রাইবার রয়েছেন তাদের জন্যও রয়েছে দারুণ অফার, আপনাদের জন্য রয়েছে 20% ছাড়, তাই আর দেরি করবেন না। ব্যাপারটা কতটা এক্সাইটিং সেটা বুঝতে পারছেন? সৌরভ গঙ্গোপাধ্যায়, শেন ওয়াটসন, রাশিদ খানের মতো বড় বড় তারকারা এই অ্যাপসের সঙ্গে যুক্ত আছেন। তাই আপনারাও খুব দ্রুত এই অ্যাপসকে ডাউনলোড করুন এবং প্রচুর অর্থ উপার্জন করুন। একই সঙ্গে আরও একটা ব্যাপার জানিয়ে রাখি, এই অ্যাপসের মধ্যে রয়েছে একটা স্পেশাল বাটন, সেটা ক্লিক করলেই আপনি পৌঁছে যাবেন রামি সার্কেলে। রামিও খেলতে পারেন, সেখান থেকেও অর্থ রোজগার করতে পারেন। তাই আর দেরি করবেন না, খুব দ্রুত এই অ্যাপসকে ডাউনলোড করুন।
Thank you for joining us. As we know, these are some difficult times for all of us, so it's a different press conference this year, but we are very happy that you have joined us from India, and I hope all you guys are safe back home as well. Please do take care. So without wasting any time, we would just like to go ahead with the proceedings.
Yeah, so the first question is for me, from Kaushik. Question reads, your squad features some real talented players like Bolt, Bumrah, McClanahan. Given the long break followed by training camps in UAE, how do you see them in terms of being match ready? I think it's a very relevant question. A lot of the guys have trained even in their countries, so the workload wise they're okay, just the match preparation was the key. So we designed most of our training sessions accordingly so that they are put under pressure, the match simulation, match situations are created. So a lot of the guys have been training for the last 2 weeks in that, and we've had a couple of practice games as well, so everyone looks very sharp, but looking forward to the 19th game. That's when the real thing starts.
The second question is from Faisal. Rohit, how has been the bio-bubble experience? Does staying in a closed environment with a limited group of people affect your team mentally? Yeah, see, it's a like we all know, it's a different. It's going to be a different IPL. We were mentally prepared for something like this. We had a lot of talks around it. Even before we came here, we had all the boys on conference call, and we were discussing how we need to be disciplined if there is any sort of bio bubble that has been created. And finally, now that we are here, we know the restrictions and making sure that we follow all the protocols that has been set by IPL, Mumbai Indians and the BCCI. Mentally, see, I think it is tough, but hats off to the Mumbai Indians team management, the entire support staff. They have done an excellent job here in our hotel. We have created some amazing space around us in the hotel where we can just relax, chill, spend some time with the family, kids, all of that. So mentally you are fresh, you are not drained, and you are not tired at the same time as well. We've been here for almost 3 weeks now, and all of us seems to be in good spirit because the space we have created here. So I think hats off and a lot of credit goes to the team management who have done a fantastic job. And now it's all about preparation, like Mahila said. It's all about preparation and getting into that game phase mode. For me, from Omkar, how challenging it is to get used to the conditions and pitches in UAE. Also, how do you deal with an added pressure of being the defending champions? See, the second part of the question, yes, of course, it's pressure, but you know we've all dealt with it before. We have won the IPL and we've come back and we've played some good cricket. Again, the challenge for us will be to adapt to these conditions here, which probably none of us are used to because not a lot of cricketers from our group have played here, only few. But it's important to share that information, and we've clearly spoken about that, how important it is people who have been here, played some cricket, to share that information with the guys who have not played. So it's going to be, the communication is going to be key here to make sure that we are not left with anything behind. I think mentally it's about just going out there, understanding what the pitch is doing, and based on that, you need to plan your game, whether it's your batting or your bowling. So I think we've had a good chat around the group about that. We played, like Mahila said, we played a couple of practice matches here, and we understood what we need to expect going out there in the middle. So yeah, the plannings are happening around that. The pitches are going to play a critical part here, and reading the pitches from our side will be very important, and giving that information to the team will be very critical as well.
Next question for me from Vivek. For a team that's highly regarded as the best on paper, there are still any concerns that you will need to address? Well, I think one thing is best on paper, but at the same time, the other thing is going out and executing and keep pushing yourself. I think that's something that we all spoke about every day. We have some highly skillful, highly talented cricketers, but at the end of the day, it's how you perform on the day against an opposition. Like Ro said, we need to get used to the conditions. It's different. The heat factor is different here as well. And it's a new surroundings. It's not your normal IPL surroundings. So there are a lot of challenges facing the team. I'm sure it's for the other teams as well, but we've spoken about it. We'll make sure that everyone gets into that phase pretty quickly and control the controllables. I think that's the most important thing. So yes, having a great unit is always beneficial. They keep pushing. The guys have been working really, really hard the last 2-3 weeks to get used to the conditions, getting themselves conditioned as well. So it's a good challenge. Having a great squad is always good, but at the same time, we all understand it's a new season and we have to start fresh from ball one and execute. So that's the challenge that we all have.
The next is from Harith. He's asking, MI didn't have a great time last time in IPL when it was played in UAE, the first half. Will the past performance sort of have any bearing this time? I think we have only 2 or 3 guys from that squad, so I'm not too fussed about it. Yes, we didn't have a great experience, but again, the team is completely different now, and the thought process and everything is completely different from what it was way back in 2014. It's 6 years, we are going back 6 years, so it's a lot of time. I think we did pretty well after we came back from Dubai to India. But see, again, like I said in my previous answer, understanding the pitches here, understanding the conditions here will be very, very crucial. And we are giving a lot of thought and emphasis on that, because eventually, the pitches here are going to play a big part, and to understand that and adapt quickly and play to your potential and to play according to what has been asked of is very, very crucial here. So I think the past performance will certainly not play any part this time around, because like I said, it's only 2 or 3 guys from that squad, myself, Pollard, and maybe Bumrah. Bumrah played only 1 game that year. Besides both of us, none of these guys who are part now were part of that 2014 squad. So the team is different. the staff is different, the thought process is different. So we're looking for a great IPL this time around as well, and we want to put out a good performance, and we want to start well. So the focus and the idea and the thought process is really on that.
The next one for me from Amul. Can you spell out the challenges of planning for 2 IPLs in 6 months? Well, I think we haven't thought that far ahead. To be honest, I think for us the first challenge is this IPL. The preparation has been good. We had to wait for a bit longer than usual. So try and focus on this IPL. I think that's number one priority. And once that is over, the process to plan for the next one will start, and so on and so forth. So we're not thinking that far ahead. It's just about getting the guys ready for this one. It's a great challenge for us, and looking forward to that.
The next one is from Indranil. My question to how vital it is not to have Malinga in the team. Whom do you look for filling his boots? I mean, it's for anyone, it's hard to fill his boot. We all know that. What he has done over the years for MI and for his national team, Sri Lanka, it's been remarkable. And I don't think it's so easy to just come and fill his boots. He's been a match winner for Mumbai. I've said it many times, whenever we've sort of find ourselves in trouble, Malinga was the one to bail us out from that. Obviously his experience will be missed. What he did with MI is unbelievable. So I mean, unfortunate that he's not part of the team this year. We've got guys like Nathan Coulter-Nile, Pattinson, Dhaval Kulkarni, Mohsin, and these are the names that we're looking to replace Malinga with. But obviously, like what Malinga did for Mumbai, like I said, it's not comparable. You just have to leave someone like him aside and not look for replacement. It's important that the guys who are coming in, taking his position in the playing 11, comes in the squad without any pressure, without any baggage. They just need to come here and get settled in the team and start doing what the team is expecting to. With here in Mumbai, we make it very, very clear for the players what their roles are and what we expect from them. It's not too complicated. So, of course, we have a certain standard, and I hope that everyone lives up to that standard. That is what the culture at MI is. For me, again, Rohit, you batted at number 3 and in the middle order previously for MI. Where do you see batting this time? Don't you think your best use will be at the top? I think I opened the entire tournament last year, and I will continue to do that. Again, I keep all the options open. Whatever the team wants, happy to do that. I enjoy batting top of the order. I've been doing it for a while, so I enjoy that. But even when I play for India, the message from my side to the management has always been the same, that do not close any doors, keep all the options open, and I'll do the same here as well.
Question for me. Chris Lynn has been added to the squad for this year's edition of the tournament. Will he open the batting with Rohit, or de Kock continue to come out on the top? Well, I think having options is always great. I mean, Lini is a great addition to the squad, but the combination of Rohan and Quinton has been phenomenal for us last season. They complement each other really well. It's been very consistent, and both are very well experienced cricketers. Both are good leaders as well. So I think that sets us a great platform. So I think why would you break something if it's not broke? Fix something if it's not broken. So I think we'll continue to go with that. But having Lini as an option gives us flexibility in the squad. So that's what we've always done over the last years. We try and add more value to the team, more options, so that we can be a bit more unpredictable when it comes to tournaments and different matches. So that's where it stands, but definitely I think Quinton and Rowe as a combination has been brilliant for us. Again, for me, are you happy with the batsman's rhythm in training after long break? Yes, I think the guys who was in Mumbai, the squad members had training. We had some really good practices. Zahir and rest of the guys who were in Mumbai, organized some really good training sessions for them prior to arriving in UAE. So most of the Indian boys have been in very, very good condition when it comes to batting wise. They had enough time in the middle. What we only had to do was to make sure that we stimulate some match situations and get them into that mode because no one has played any competitive cricket. Some of the overseas players did not have that opportunity, so we made sure that they go into nets and do some extra work, and now they all look in very, very good rhythm. So having had our last practice match a few days back, I'm very satisfied with where everyone is, and now it's about us mentally getting ready for that first game. And for the tournament, I'm not so worried about the skill levels of the individuals.
Rohit, will you miss the huge spot you get at Wankhede from the Mumbai crowd? How tough it will be to motivate yourself in the absence of the crowd at the stadium? I think this is going to be a big factor this year in this year's IPL. Having no crowd at the stadium, it's going to be a huge loss for all the teams, especially us. At Wankhede, it was a fortress for us. The crowd which used to be at Wankhede, which used to coming at Wankhede, their energy level, their intensity was just as good as us. So we always used to bounce off that energy from them. It was always nice to have them around. But we know because of the situation that we all are in, the crowd support, every team will miss it. But for us, it will be a huge loss. But we've had a lot of chat around that. We have made sure that this is going to be a new normal for all of us for a while, where we have to be playing cricket without fans inside the stadium. So how do you motivate yourself? I'm sure every individual has their own way of finding that rhythm, finding that motivation without the cheer from the crowd inside the stadium. So you just have to think about what you can do to motivate yourself. I think it lies more individually than the group or the management talking to individual. I think it's important to make sure that everybody motivates themselves on their own. Again, for me, having a relatively easier CSK squad in the first match, does that boost the morale of the team? I don't think anyone is easier. We have never gone with that mindset. Anytime we have played against any opposition, doesn't matter if there is a
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।